Welcome back to my channel, Miss Damn Jewelry. I'm Dolores, and today you're going to see my clear glass display. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to take you along and show you what I use clear glass with. I use clear glass with a lot of things and a lot of displays. So I hope you enjoy the tour, and make sure to check out everybody else on the playlist because I'm sure they have amazing pieces, and I'm sure they have a wonderful tour of their collection and or display. So come along, I'll show you what I've done with my clear glass. Jewelry. Today is the reveal of my clear glass display for Bring Back Clear Glass in 2022 collab. So let's see what I did. So I do like clear glass. I use quite a bit of it in my displays. And as we all know, I'm very fond of fairy lights, very fond of them. So what I tend to do is if I have something like these wonderful patterned lidded dishes, I tend to put the fairy lights in them. Clear glass is absolutely fine on its own. I just like the pops of color. Again, my living room decor is mainly green. And during the holidays, I will obviously use other decor. But in between holidays and special occasions, I revert back to the default setting, which is green. So that's why there's a lot of green in my clear glass display. So these are all the same pattern. Let me see if I can get the pattern of it. They all have the same little heart with a little designs inside the heart, fleur-de-lis designs. Oh, that one has a rose. So maybe they're not the same. So anyway, these are, I'm all thrifted. All these are thrifted. This one is mine to keep. I may resell these. I may not. It depends. I like them, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep them. So this piece of glass here, it started off as a clear glass, and then Dave and I took a glass fusing course, and he made this beautiful piece. So I put this behind the clear glass and in front of the candlesticks just for some depth and a little bit of little pop of color. And of course, it's all about the cats in my house. So down here, we have this little display. Again, a clear fairy lamp with what? Fairy lights in it. And I got that fairy lamp from Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretty Beth. I've got this clear paperweight. Lovely, uncontrolled bubbles. Honey, those bubbles are out of control. Look at them everywhere. And that's sitting on top of a a green trinket dish. And that's uranium glass. And I had the lid had broken, so I just kept the bottom to use it as a riser in my displays. This is a lovely mushroom. I don't even know where I got this. We got this years ago. Dave and I love glass, which is why we took a glass fusing course. So every time we see something unusual or that we really like, we always pick it up. And this, we got this years ago, is again a clear glass mushroom with the uncontrolled bubbles, honey. They are just living their best life. And then a pair of old binoculars, which I just thought were a bit of fun. I like these. These are Dave's, and I bought these for him years ago. So then we go over here to Cat Corner. I mean, did you expect any less? And I've got, obviously, a picture of my Felina, my little cat mug. This crazy guy here, although they're not clear glass, he's just part of the display. But I decided to use this trinket dish. Just a small, here's the thing, you don't have to have all clear glass in your display. It's not, there's not a requirement. It's not stated in law. But using a little bit of clear glass really helps pop off the other colors in your display, I think. This is, it was a trinket dish that it was just like in half. And so I, separated the two pieces. And I put my sea glass that I found in Scotland, some green crystals. I've got my kitty cat dish with, again, clear quartz, sea glass. And then I have this, the other side of the trinket dish with more sea glass and green crystals. And it just kind of, I like to have a bit of eclectic mix in my display, but every part of my display has clear glass. So we'll go down here to this shelf here. This shelf, I got this clear fairy lamp with inside Sue Ryder Charity Shop here in the UK, which is the first and only fairy lamp I've ever found in the wild. Was very surprised. And then I have this white little dish, which is like a little tiny domed fairy lamp, I got from my coworkers this Christmas. Now this clear bowl, this is a clear bowl. It does have like a green hue to it, but it is green. It's got this beaded accent here. This bowl has come in handy in so many different displays, so many ways. I used this bowl for Katie from Vintage and Vinyl's Halloween ephemera collab. Oh, and it worked out so well. So to give the dish a little bit of pop and to match my decor, I stuck in a trinket dish with a lidded trinket dish that is uranium glass. And I just thought it was fun. And then I've got a postcard back here that says The Whole Damn Family, which is from Catherine Young. So we go to this next shelf here, and I have clear cracked glass orbs that are lit up. These were actually Christmas decorations, but I didn't use them this Christmas, so I thought I'd pull them out and use them for January. I just thought they're so pretty, and they're clear glass, and they go with this decor so well. I've got a glass candle holder back here, again thrifted, and a couple little fun pieces like my Capricorn pomander and my Lucky Gold Pig from Wayne and Haberdashery Project. So let's back up and see. So this is the whole display. And if you see that it doesn't have to always be 100% clear glass, but there's a lot of it. And it just gives it that little bit of sparkle. And it just adds so much, I think, depth to your own display. That's my personal opinion, y'all. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's how I feel about clear glass. Let's go to the kitchen and show you that display. Okay, here's my kitchen display. Now, this unit is in the dining room part of my kitchen because it's like a shared kitchen / diner. So we're going to look at what I have. So here, I use a lot of cake plates in my displays simply for like risers. And I thrifted this one, which is silver. It's got the lucite grapes on it and a little hen-on nest up there. And I used it with these wonderful clear glass candle holders. I love these. I didn't put candles in them because I thought they looked like tulips. And with hopefully spring approaching, I think this is a perfect addition to my display. And of course, I've got the green, which carries through here in lucite candles. These, I just found these recently, these candlestick holders, and I was really happy. Beautiful. So then I go here, and I have obviously a clear glass here, a clear glass thing going on here. I've got this fairy lamp, which of course has fairy lamp lights in it, because why? I love fairy lights. And if you notice, it's kind of hard to see, but this whole thing is like shimmery, really pretty green. And it kind of reflects off of this pressed glass vase here, which just makes the color so much more pretty. And it makes the glass sparkle. Oh, and you could just use glass, clear glass without lights. I'm just that person who likes a lot of lights. Again, the nights are still quite drawing in. It's not bright. So, and if you're feeling those kind of winter blues, honey, throw some fairy lights in there. It cheer you up. Again, another cake plate, silver metal, with a December Fenton bear, clear glass bear, which I got from the Kitty Cat, Kathy. And another little hen-on nest, white, just because it kind of goes with any color. Then I have the other matching vase, pressed glass, lovely, a beautiful like star design. I'm not sure what it's called, and I don't care because it's pretty. Then I have this piece, which is German crystal, thrifted. Again, it's thrifted. I have the fairy lights in that. Again, the fairy lights will reflect off this clear glass, and it just gives it a whole wonderful. And people say clear glass is cold. I mean, does this look cold to you? This looks warm and inviting. So that's the thing about clear glass. You can use it in any way, shape, or form you like. You can use all clear glass, I hope someone does a all clear glass video, because that's going to be amazing. But I like the color green a lot, so I tend to use it with clear glass. So down here, I have this frosted cut to, it's like edge to clear with, it's a, bedside decanter. And the clear glass has almost like a Aurora Borealis coating on it. Oh, this is such a good piece. And it's very springy. Again, springtime vibes, which hopefully will be here before we know it, and we can start having the longer days. This is a clear glass. I want to say it's a powder dish. I'm not sure, but it's just so pretty. And it's just cut so well. And it just, again, reflects any kind of light that's around it or any color. This is my go-to. This green cake plate is used in every display every year, all the live long day. And I've put a clear swan up here and then a little blue hen on nest, again, from Christine at Side Street Market. I purchased that. And I always use this guy too because very handy as a riser. This bit of clear glass is a trinket dish with, it's got a lid on it, and it's got such great, like carved out or pressed, beautiful, and it reflects the light so well. I can't get enough of clear glass, you guys. Have I said this yet? Have I said how much I like clear glass? Okay. So over here we have like what is like a carafe. And I think Dave got this. I'm not sure where he got this. But these two clear glass handled cups, very delicate glass with the bullfighters painted on them. These were my parents. So I'm just going to tell you they're old because I'm old. So they're old. So I put those in this display. Here's the whole, the whole look. And a lot of these things mean something to me. So along with the clear glass, it just makes it that much more special. I've got this here Texas plate, this Texas plate next to a clear glass sphere with a Texas flag in the back of it. Now, I got this at Caithness Glass in Scotland, and I was quite surprised to find a Texas flag, but there you are. This here is another cake plate. You guys, this clear cake plate would be such a good riser for any display. If you wanted to lift something up, these types of things are so handy to have. I mean, I use this, again, this is another piece I use a lot in all my displays. Dave, and this was thrifted from Fusion Antiques here in Clay Cross. Dave got this vase here, which is crystal. I mean, it'd be so cute with some little tiny daffodils or some little snowdrops. Ooh, it'd be so pretty. Of course, there's none around, so yet. They'll be coming soon. This cut clear glass is so pretty. Dave got this at Salvation Army in Chesterfield, and I think it was only 50p. And this here is the Medina piece from Malta. It is signed on the bottom. It is mostly clear glass. It's like a duck or a swan, unclear. It's a fowl. It's a water bird, let's just say. And most of it's clear glass, but then it has this two-toned color here where it goes from blue to orange. So pretty. And then I have, you ask maps? Why? Because they have Texas. That's why. This is kind of my Texas shelf. So here is a bit of clear glass. It started off as clear glass. Again, we fused color glass onto it. And it's the front for my map, my little map collection, which is inside a metal toaster holder. Which, again, if you find these metal toaster holders, child, I mean, you could put plates on them. It's just such a great way to display stuff. And I believe I got these maps from Jeffrey at Real Nifty Vintage. So, in conclusion, this is my collab, clear glass collaboration with Katie from Vintage and Vinyl and Beth at Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. I really hope you enjoyed it. And hey, there's going to be quite a few people putting videos about their clear glass displays. Go check them out and subscribe, because can you imagine what other people do? All right, guys, thanks so much. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. Bye.